Hello everyone, Tom Howard here with At Home with Tom and Rhonda. And I want to talk to you for a minute about safety outside and lighting pathways, especially this winter when it's so dark and cold and dreary. We'll be walking in from work with our hands full. We won't be looking where we're going as well. It'll be dark. We can't see that well. And anybody who lives in the country knows what I'm talking about. How many times have you fallen in the front yard or you've tripped and sprained something? It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy that can be avoided. And one way we found to do it was a company called Cineton that sent us several lights a while back. You saw our videos, I'm sure, about the wall sconces that went outside that lit up everything. Well, they also sent us these pathway lights. These are solar pathway lights. And the solar pathway lights come in a box of 12, or you can get them in a box of 16. So Cineton is online at Amazon.com, and they have these solar lights for sale there. I'll put the link in the description so you can see. But what I like about these is they're so easy to operate, and they put out enough light to safely light the pathway up to your home. And they don't cost a penny in electricity. That's the best part. Now the top just screws off, and there is a little on and off switch right here above the light, and the light's a little LED light, so you know that's going to put out a lot of light. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it back on, and you just line up the holes and it screws right on. When you get ready to put these up, you'll want to make sure you turn them on, and then this little stick goes right in the bottom of this, just like that. Either side works. It doesn't have one side that is better than the other. Both sides of this stick will stick up in the bottom of that light. And then this is the spike that goes down into the ground. And it just slides right on the bottom. So when you're ready to go, you put that on there really securely, and then you just stab this down in the ground wherever you want them. And that lights up your path, any path you want. You can also take these up and move them. So when you get them set, you think, well, I don't like it there. I'm going to move them. You just pull them out of the ground and stick them wherever you want them. That's the beauty of these, that it's not when you put them there, that's where it is. Like it is when you mount a wall and you plug electricity into it and you wire it. That's pretty much where it's going to be, unless you want to leave a hole and start over. These you just put in the ground, and when you want to move, you pull them up and move them wherever you want to move them. So what about the lights? The lights are plastic. You can hear that. There's an on and off switch. They use about 1.2 volts of input voltage, and the output voltage is about 2 volts. So it's plenty of light power to light up that LED light. It's solar. The solar panel is right on top. So you want to make sure that sun can get to that solar during the day, because the more it charges, the more sun it gets, the longer these will last at night. The charging time is 8 to 10 hours. So when the sun comes up, they immediately start charging the light, and about 10 hours later, they're done. And they work about 6 to 8 hours, which is plenty of time to get you home and safely in the house at night and get you ready for the next day. 3,000 kilowatts of warm white light come out of these little lanterns. So you can put them in your garden. You can put these in the patio. You can put these in the yard. You could put these just about anywhere that you want to put them. And I have even in the past taken the stick off of them and then set them around the patio. As long as they can get light in the top, they're good. Now the problem with that is the wind can blow them over, and we do have a lot of high winds here. So you'll want to think twice about doing that. But I did it and I had success with it. These are meant to stick in the ground. Okay, it's going to take 5 minutes probably to set all these up. I'm going to get them ready first, And then I'm going to take them outside and put them in the ground. And let's see how they look and where I put them, okay? Sixteen of these give you quite a lot of light. It reminds me of being a kid. You're putting building blocks together. It's easy and it's fun. Anyone can do it. I'm no master builder, and I can put these together and put them in the ground in 5 minutes. I could have all 16 of these lights up. Cineton has a lot of good products. We'll link their products. We'll link these products in our video, and we will offer a discount based on what Cineton allows us to offer. That link will also be in our video in the description. So make sure you look for the description, and it will be a hyperlink to take you right to these lights on Amazon and to all the other products that they have. I'll be back in a minute. Let's go outside and let's get busy. Hi everyone, we're outside and it's kind of a dreary day outside because it's been raining. So let's look at these lights. I've already started putting them together when I came outside. There's 16 of them. Here again, you just take the light, put this on, put the spike in the bottom, and that's all there is to it. Then you stick them in the ground. So let's do another one here. Now I'm going to have to take the top off of each one, turn them on when I stick them into the ground. I'll probably take the top off, turn it on, then stick it in the ground. We'll see. Whatever works best, right? Okay, there's 16 of them. Cineton Solar Pathway Lights. The Solar Pathway Lights. I'll put the link in the description so that you can go straight to it just by clicking on the hyperlink and check these babies out. Okay, let's do the first one. I'm going to take the top off. I'm going to go to the on-off switch and hit on. Then I'm going to put this back on. That activates the solar, so it will start charging with the solar light on. Okay, I'm going to put the first one right here at the edge of the deck. There we go. Now the next one I'll put on the other side, right at the bottom of the stairway. Turn each one on. And you can kind of see that light's going to come on pretty quick when the sun goes down. We'll put that one right there. See how easy this is? I mean, it is really, anyone can do this. So if you're worried about figuring something out or working with the electronics, don't worry at all. These are simple, and you'll be able to put them, you'll amaze yourself at how easy they are to set up. And here again, don't forget, you can move these. You don't have to leave them here. Now I'm going to put these in a pattern so that I can show people the way to get up here on the porch just by walking in between the pathway that I'm staking out. How far apart you put these lights is totally up to you. You can put them a foot apart, you can put them 6 inches, whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you look at it when you're done and you're happy with it. That's all that matters. If you're happy, that's all that matters. They seem to come on pretty bright when they do come on. Let's see here. See how easy this is? They're plastic, so these things will last forever, and you can move them around. You don't have to leave them any certain place. I've already put up 8 lights. It's only taken about a minute to put up 8 lights. And they look nice. I've always thought they were pretty. You see a lot of them in the movies. We're almost done here. We've only got 5 lights left and we're done. Another thing you'll want to consider, and I did, is I put these lights up with my security light. So when people walk on this pathway, I'll be able to see them not only with the security camera right up there, but I'll also be able to see them with this extra lighting at night. Even though I do have the infrared lights on the security camera. Two more lights, we're done, and then let's see how it looks. Okay, that's it. We now have a path right up to the house that can lead us to the steps, and the steps we can climb up easier because they're lit now with all the solar lights at night. This is Cineton, and it's the solar pathway lights. They come in a package of 12 and a package of 16. Don't forget, I'm gonna link them in the video, in the description. And in the description, you just click on the hyperlink and it'll take you straight to the product. I think you'll like them. I know I do. I've already had them on and had them out. That's how I knew how to put them together. And if you need any help, just text me or ask me a question in the note section and I'll get back to you with an answer. But these are lights I really like, and I think you will too. Until next time, At Home with Tom and Rhonda, we love you. Goodbye, everybody.